Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Sorry for the late start. I had some issues with my RAM at my computer. One of the sticks didn't want to work, so I had to take it out. So that took a little bit to figure out exactly what the problem was. So tonight I'm going to probably get into some of the Destiny weeklies and such. Do some of that. See where it goes from there. Kind of do some prep for I guess Beyond Light coming out here before too long. Let's hit up the tower. You're loud, Destiny. You are very loud. How's everybody doing today? Gonna be hitting up Amazon about Dead Memory. Hopefully they do right. They should. Amazon's pretty good about that stuff. I got that Halloween music on point. On point.
Very good. Always.
Where are my display settings? Of course, it's gonna kick me out before I can get to open settings. Video, window full screen. Alright. Massive PC problems to start this stream. And as my streaming PC, it didn't see the RAM, so I had to take a stick out. Right now I got mismatching sticks, which I know is not proper, but still gives me 16 gigs. And then get a hold of Amazon, have them give me returns on the current one.
Now or what? Do I push it and hold it down?
And hopefully they will, you know, Amazon, if I say, hey, you know, it's broke, I might go ahead and do that right now. Because I haven't had it very long, so it shouldn't have had a quit, because I thought it was originally the RAM slot. But it's not. It's, because I've got a working stick in there, the one that came with the computer. I just updated a new one. I put in Corsair Vengeance Pro, and of course they're being those. So let me go to my orders and say, hey, it's broke. Fix it. All right, so we need to adjust some things here. Motion blur off. Apply. Alright, how old is this memory? Can't be that old. September 23rd. It's not even 2 months old. View order details. Why is there not a... Need help? Oh. I'll have to message them tomorrow because they want me to chat with them. Alright, then we can do that. I don't know what that is. Screen pacing off. So we got that. Let's go get bounties from the Gunsmith. Hmm.
Give us the right to engage.
1440p is so pretty.
Schematic
Oh my
for the
goodness.
structure did not fit.
Guardian.
Oh, I forgot to look for the mod over there.
Here you go.
Let's go back to over here. So if they can't, I'm gonna message them and say, look, I haven't even had this a month. Exactly just over 30 days I've had it. And it broke already. So basically, I just want them to take it back. Because obviously I'm going to order
It's
a
always been
different,
kind of like my
different type. I'm not going to order the same stuff. Hold on, I'm logging into something real quick. 95846. The field of view is fantastic, especially with 1440p. I already have it. So let's start by doing the public events. Is it on IO or is it on IO? Yeah, it's on IO. We're gonna start with that. Oh, let's change out of this setup here. I don't need that one for... Kind of want to try out that hand cannon. Let's go get involved.
Our attempt at alignment has drawn attention.
Understood, Ares. Let's charge up the seat and get out of here.
giving good old mouse and keyboard a try tonight.
The rich sent the sword. Rash. Is this desperation or a show of strength?
Not these dudes. They gotta be close to each other. Come on. I gotta remember all my keybinds. I play this on controller too much. There's a little guy. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yo! Because I forgot to change it. Is that better? What is my grenade button? F, that's it. Thanks, dude. I always start off in it and I forget to change it back. Oh, these guys are a-holes. How you doing, Cody? Did you get a lot painted? Well, okay. I hate this one. They gotta be close together, and they never want to go close together. There you go, dude. So if you're painting trim, you're getting close. For sure. So Cody, guess what happened when I booted up my PC? Dude, that's awesome. So, you know, I bought that desktop, right? I put 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance Pro RAM in it, right? September 23rd, I bought it and installed it. Guess what? I have a bad stick already.
He never did get to face his army of darkness.
Seems like a lot of
Yep.
effort just to kill a
Bad
man
RAM stick
twice.
already, dude.
Perhaps it is better to leave him atop his lighthouse sifting
Yep.
meat from
So
chaff.
currently right now, I've got the XPG stick that came with it and a Corsair Vengeance. So I had two in there, right? Two RGB sticks. I went to boot up my computer. It didn't boot up. So I took both RAM sticks out, put one in. It booted up. Okay. So I took them out, switched what slots they were in, put them back in. Didn't boot up. Took out the one that was in the one slot that I didn't put in before. Booted up. So I have one bad stick. So I go to Amazon. It's just over 30 days. There's no return option. So I have to contact them. Be like, look, I've had these for 30 days. I may have to contact Corsair. Nope, it wouldn't post with the bad one in it. By itself or without it. And it's a kit. So obviously if I call Corsair and say, hey, dude, this is 30 days old, they're going to send me a new kit. Well, I don't really want a new kit because, yeah, and Vengeance is good RAM. You know, Corsair's very highly touted RAM. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to call Corsair tomorrow and be like, hey, dudes, look, I've had this RAM for 30 days. I can give you the purchase on Amazon and tell them, you know, look, I want a new kit or just a refund and you can have these back. I don't care because it was a little tall. So one of them wasn't in tight, but the top of it kind of touched my CPU cooler, which my CPU's not running very hot anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. But that's not even the one that failed. It was the other one. So I was like, well, that's cool. So I'm running one Corsair Vengeance 8 gig stick and some XPG brand stuff that came with my computer right now in there. So I still have 16 gigs, but it's not matching, so it's not dual channel or anything like that. But still 16 gigs. Yeah, I think so. They're both 21 something megahertz. They're not, that's not super high RAM. Yeah, they're the same speed. The iOS told me they were the same speed. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about it. If for some reason it doesn't post again, I'll just take out the other Corsair stick and use the one that came with it, or only use one of the Corsair sticks. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's just what came in it. Like I said, it was a pre-built, so I'm not, I wasn't really worried about it. I knew that was something that I could upgrade, fairly cheaply. I only paid $60-something for the Corsair 16 gig kit, so I'll either buy that or I just gotta buy, it's gotta be like the low profile RAM. Yeah, if I was building it, I wouldn't have bought XPG to begin with. I really wanted Trident Z from G-Skill, but they were just so much more expensive. So I'm like, you know what, for a 16 gig kit, I don't need to pay an extra $30 or so for it. Yeah, but see, look, since it's just a streaming rig, man, I don't need super high-end RAM because, I'm not using it for much. On any given time, even while streaming, I'm only using maybe 30% of it. So if I really just got maybe one Vengeance LPX 8 gig, or if they make one single 16 gig stick, that would probably be better anyway. I don't know, but I'm just going to contact them and see what they'll do for me. I mean, it being only 30 days old, they should honor it, you know what I mean? Did you watch the Cold War trailer today? They had the official release Cold War trailer came out today. Just like the official trailer for it. Yeah, it was only like a minute long. It wasn't super long. I'm cautiously hyped for it. I mean, I enjoyed the beta. We'll see. Yeah, but you know what? With the last Call of Duties and that not being like super great, it's hard to get excited for one. You know what I mean? Like Modern Warfare was better than recent, but it wasn't Call of Duty of old. And that's kind of what, I want that feeling again. Like, I'm not even really super hyped for, yes, hard facts. Like a girlfriend that keeps cheating on you. Yeah, dude. Exactly. Treyarch, though, I trust a little more than, Infinity Ward. But I'm still not super hyped for it. But I mean, I'm getting it. I'm not overhyped for Beyond Light. I'm waiting for a game to pique my interest. And there's actually one game that a lot of people are getting into now that there is about an update for. Yo, what's up, Power? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming by. There's one game that's been around obviously forever. It's not new. Yeah, I had to drive for 2.5 hours one way for work today, so I was listening to a podcast, and he said the guy who was playing it, the early release, said the performance on his PC and the console for Watch Dogs was dog shit. So, and he said that the developer told him it had the day one patch. So we'll see. I'm cautiously optimistic for a lot of games. Yeah, I thought about it. Now, mind you, he said he doesn't have like a great PC, but why is it not throwing a knife? That's why, okay. But still, chillin' just got my right next to me. Boy, what a hell of a grind to get me. Yeah, I haven't, that's one game I restarted. Haven't played it in a hot minute though. Are you working, Power, or are you at home? Cody, though, back to it. A lot of people are playing WoW, and WoW's a grind game like I like, so if Beyond Light isn't any good, I may start playing that a little bit. You want to play some Destiny, dude? Yeah, see, you can play up to a certain level for free, so I thought about doing it for a while and see if I even like it before I start paying for it. But that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, I never really got into it, so it's like... That's kind of where I'm at with it. I haven't tried it. You can play up to like level 20 or whatever for free, so I figured, you know what, I might try it. Yeah, I'm leaning towards that. Like, I don't know. Before I even really try to get into it, I'm gonna wait to see how Beyond Light and Cold War are. A lot of people were really psyched about Cyberpunk, but when they actually release it, I might be hyped for it. That's exactly what I'm waiting for. There hasn't been a game to come out and just say, yes, play me. You know what I mean? Cyberpunk does look dope, but it's now delayed again until December. Yeah, they just delayed it again today for another 3 weeks. Will you just get closer together, please? Thank you. Yeah, and it just got gold certified, which means that everything that they put in, that they said was going to be in the game is in there and it can release. But they want another 3 weeks to work on like the day one patch. Come on, big boy, come on. Oh yeah, that's what everybody's saying. Like it better be 100%. Yeah, dude, I haven't pre-ordered it. The only games I bought so far for this year are COD and Beyond Light. I haven't pre-ordered
along our borders with patient determination.
anything. So collect Umbral Traces in Menagerie, Crucible Survival, Crucible Elimination, and Trials. Looks like I'll be doing Menagerie. I agree, dude. Nothing's wowed me. Like, I mean, I love this game to pieces, but I need something else. You know what I mean? I've been playing Call of Duty a little bit. Not much, though. Is Watch Dogs on Steam? Or is it Ubisoft? Is it Uplay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pulling up Uplay now. Another game I've been into a little bit is Division. I started playing that again. Power, did you want to play Destiny? Cody, are you... Yeah, the Division is good. I, have gotten, I'm doing the Warlords of New York. I grinded it up till Warlords, and then, took a break from it, so I haven't even beat that expansion yet. But, I didn't want to do that. Ubisoft needed to update. 10:55. Cody, are you still playing, or are you done and just chilling, buddy? I'm in bed now. Ah, alright, dude.
The best cryptarchs dig and dig, and one day the garden blooms.
Say, I could be convinced to play COD if you were still on. It pissed me off. Yeah, I was playing the other night with my buddy. Gunfight. I won Gunfight the other day.
You must prepare and adapt.
First night. Now he's on Netflix, so he ain't playing. Alright, Power, so you're not playing any game? Alright, so let's see what we got here. Watch Dogs Legion on Ubisoft game.
The best cryptarchs dig and dig.
Did you pre-order
One day
Legion,
the
Cody?
garden blooms.
Or thinking about it? Yeah. $60 for standard edition. It still says pre-order. October 29th, so it's tomorrow. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. If he said the performance is as bad as it was, I'll probably wait.
Checking now. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Guardian,
Alright, so we need to load into Menagerie. But first, I need to go get bounties. There's just not that game, man, where I'm like, yes, I want to play it, you know? Oops, where am I going? I've been playing COD a decent bit, but it's like, I'm not gonna play that by myself. Yeah, I'm hoping zombies are good.
When a Shadowfall Emperor Callus wishes you to have this.
I hope the zombies are good.
Traveler, keep you safe.
Destiny's expansion is Beyond Light, is what it's called, Cody. So what they're doing in Destiny is they're adding another archetype. So you know how you have Solar, Arc, and Void? They're adding what they're calling Stasis. The menu changes around a little bit. There's a bunch of things you can do, but Arc sources. So let's pull Arc out somewhere. So they're making some changes to it. That's why I'm hoping it grabs me. If not, I'm not sure, you know. But Cody, I got my new cap card in yesterday, so I can now capture 1080 60 and stream it. But I am playing in 1440p 144 hertz now. So hard to believe that they're still developing this game you're talking about, Destiny 2. That they're still developing this game. Yeah, they've got content played out for the next 2 or 3 years. They've already announced 3 major additions to the game. Luke Smith came out, the director of Destiny 2, and said, "We are not gonna make Destiny 3 for a while. Our focus is pure on Destiny 2 and extending it."
Reborn in the image of perfection, so too shall you.
So they're committed to this. Which I kind of dig. I mean, they've come a long way with the game since they split from Activision or EA or whoever was the publishing person. There's 6 of us, why aren't we starting? Yeah, but I'm cautiously optimistic because they said Shadowkeep was supposed to be good. Yeah, one of the two, whoever their publisher was, they since split from them. But at the same token, Shadowkeep didn't keep me like I wanted it to. So it's like, I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping it's good, but... And then if it's not good at all, I'm hoping COD's good. Like I said, these are all cautiously optimistic things. Like, there's just... I don't know, nothing's really sticking out to me, man.
Revel in your victory, Lightborn.
There's a few that look okay, but... Yeah. There's a few that look okay, but some that just haven't really been like, man, and I'm not a big BR person. Yeah, and there's nothing drawing you in, but once you finish your edition, though, will you have more time? Alright, you know what? I'm going back to controller. I feel that, man. Like, the only one out there that I would even play is Warzone, and I'm not a huge fan of Warzone. I play it with buds because that's when it's fun, but that's about it.
In the end, there will be no
Wait,
bombs.
so I had to be in there.
No logic says.
You know, like, and I'm not a PUBG fan or anything like that, so it's like... Well, see, I don't see the hackers as much because I play it on Xbox. So when I'm playing with my buddy, he plays on Xbox. We don't match with PC people. So I only get the hackers when we're matching with PC more than anything. I mean, wow. I know that there's abilities to do it on Xbox too. There are probably, I was gonna say, there's probably some. But it's like not every, it's like every match, either I get killed by non-hackers or Even though you put it to match it with only controller players, it doesn't matter in Warzone. Interesting. So then, yeah, I'm sure I hit him. It might be. I've never paid attention. Look, it's crap. Considering there are 150 people matches, you know. And either they don't care that their game has gotten that reputation, or they're just like, you know what? You know, because they haven't done anything to fix it, honestly. You know what I mean? They really haven't. I mean, that stupid texture bug's back.
Oh, the Witch Queen's cunning, her nieces and nephews grow
They can't fix their anti-cheat.
such a
Well, then that's their own fault. I mean, you can't detect the hack. I mean, they need anti-cheat. I mean, something. Because, I mean, that's a little asinine for a massive PC game. You know what I mean? Like, if they thought that was a good idea to release a game that didn't have anti-cheat, that's stupid. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Probably because they don't know how. I mean, it's Infinity Ward. What other PC games have they made? I mean, Bungie has anti-cheat, but it's not a super good one.
Have you seen my robots? An idol amusement, inspired in some
I mean, heck, Fall Guys, that silly Ultimate Knockout game, can ban people mid-match because they can detect that they're cheating. And that's like a little indie developer. And you got companies like Infinity Ward who are massive and can't have anti-cheat built in. Dude, Fall Guys is fun. I have it. That game's just stupid fun. But it's one of those games, like, I like it, but I want to play it with people. I'm not going to sit there and just play by myself. Not that it's not fun, but I think it'd be much more fun with friends. Yeah, no, I couldn't play it for extended periods of time. Like, I could do a couple-hour session here and there. Because it's just, you know, kind of mindless fun. But that's about it. So, Cody, what do you think about the experience on YouTube, dude? The chat experience. Obviously, I've only been on the streaming side of it. That harpy's pissing me off over here. You don't like the YouTube experience? What do you mean lacking? What do you think it's lacking? Just like the... Guess I didn't notice that, but seeing as I'm only on this end, you know what I mean? I still feel like the latency's still better than Twitch, though.
Humanity of Earth is the only opponent I have ever seen contend with Vex.
Well, I mean, it's better than Facebook, right? Yeah, that is nice too. It's ultra low latency, but it's not like, you know, they weren't Mixer's claim like it's sub-second. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch can't figure out like super low latency. Like, it's still a 7 to 10 second delay. Even when you're using low latency mode, do you know? I guess it's only for partners, maybe? Well, Twitch doesn't care. I mean, look at this DCMA crap that they're doing. They're banning people, and they don't care. I mean, you know, Twitch is always about their big guys, and if you're not, you know, if you're not a super big partner, they could care less. Twitch has always been that way. You know, you can't ever get support from them. I mean, you know, I'll support people on Twitch. It's just I don't care to do my streaming there. I don't know. I just always feel forced doing it. I feel more free, like I did on Mixer. You know, Mixer was that place, man. Like once I got there and did it for a while, like I had no. Goth loves it on Facebook, but I wouldn't say his average numbers are any better. But Goth was never a 20, 30,000 streamer. He averages 1 to 2K on Facebook, but he only averaged 78 on Twitch. But if you ask him, he likes the being a contract streamer because he can play on Facebook and play what he wants, and he doesn't have to care if he only has 600 people watching him because, you know, that's just how he is. No, 7,800. 7 to 8,000 on Twitch. 7 to 8,000. Sorry if I didn't say that properly. Yeah, no, he averaged into 7 or 8Ks. I have ruins to use. Let's see what Rune of Joy gives me. So, but you know, now that he's Tangled Web Cloak, 2 up. Now that he's contract, he doesn't care, you know. He just streams what he wants when he wants, and that's all that matters. He's like, I love being a contract streamer because I just, you know, I don't have to worry about it. Obviously, when you get to that point to be able to do that, that's it's cool, but you know, you got to get to that point. But the Facebook has come a long way. They are testing bots for partners. They still got a long way to go. They're still new, but I'm either going to be here or Twitch. I just haven't decided yet. I want to give it, you know, I want to give this a good try because, you know, obviously when you first start, you got an influx of people that come in, especially like since I was on Twitch, a lot of them come over here. So I want to give it a good run. Since I'm rebuilding my channel anyway, since Mixer shut down, I wanted to try all of the platforms that I felt that I wanted to for like viability. Yeah, man. Like, I don't dislike Twitch, but I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. I wanted to try this for FOMO. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I mean, I haven't given up on it completely yet, but I definitely want to give this a fair share at it because, I mean, like, you know, like, here, I don't look at my concurrent viewer count. I have the chat over, but it's up, and I'm looking at it, and I have 2. That's, you know, I average 2 to 3 on Twitch anyway. It's not like it's not like my viewers are any lower. So basically to be, you have to meet certain requirements, to do it. Here, let me go to it on a different thing and I can tell you. To be a partner, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. So let me go see if I can see what it is. And then after so long, I believe they'll start giving you the ability to run ads. obviously, because YouTube does that, and that's that. Let me see if I can figure it out. Monetization. So right now, I've streamed once and uploaded one video since I've started doing this. I have 16 subscribers, obviously, but I never really pushed my YouTube. And I have already 5 watch hours. And that's to become a YouTube partner. From your videos, get creator support, and learn more. That is to be to the YouTube partner program. I'm trying to see about running ads. How do we enforce you? So I'm not exactly sure on that regard on the ads, but the partner program, they look at other things, but it's not like they're looking at, you know, concurrent viewers or whatever it looks like. I mean, I'm sure once you know, there's ways that they look at it, but that's to be eligible for the partner program. You know, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. So I just need to be avid about. I want to start doing YouTube videos, not like gaming montages. You know, actual like a series of some sort. I just don't know what to do it on or whatever. You know, maybe a weekly like. Podcast, you know, get some gamers together and just shoot the shit about gaming stuff or you know, shit like that, to where I can start putting out one video a week that's about stuff. Yeah, how-tos, something like that. That's kind of, you know, something like that's what I was thinking. It's just I hadn't come up with a good thing. So I hadn't, you know, I need to figure out what I want to do and do it. You mean like Discord stuff? And like chatbots? How to set up things like that? That's a good idea. I've done that a lot. That's a good idea, actually. Because I've been sitting here for days trying to think of something to do, and it's like, oh man, I don't know. That's definitely a good idea. I might do that. I've done a bunch of Discord shit in my short time. I actually just set up a Discord for somebody else too. I guess I don't have any raid banners. I appreciate that, man. I mean, I spent a lot of time learning it, and with all these permissions and stuff like that, so I
The Vex have fed my Leviathan well.
I thought about doing how-tos on that. Like, I've been trying to take decent kills. Like, I posted a video yesterday from a decent kill I had in PvP on Monday's stream, but I want to do more than just like good clips, you know. I don't want it to just be constant, you know, few live videos and then a montage of those live videos, because, you know, everybody can do that. You know, I wanted it to be a little more content rich or whatever, if that makes sense. He moved on me, you see that? That's one thing I have, I'm still trying to figure out on how to do it. There is a gaming tab, but I haven't really looked through it yet. I did, like, the analytics they have. Wow, of course, he revives me before he's up. It did show that a lot of my views from my video that I posted yesterday have come from non-subscribers. So, I don't know how it is. There's probably an algorithm like there is anything else on how you show up to people. Like, you know, maybe my stream will show up to people who search a lot of Destiny 2 content or something. I'd have to look into that because I haven't really figured out the discoverability. But that's one thing with every platform that's an issue, you know, is discoverability anywhere. Alright, I'm back. I was looking at it. Yeah, it's got to be an algorithm-based thing, you know, that, like, if you start watching some, you know, it, like, learns what you're watching on YouTube, and it'll start giving you those. There is a live tab, too, that you can go on the app to live, you know, and view. It'll show you just people that are live. Because, you know, like, I get the discoverability thing, but, like, when it came down to it, I was so low in the Twitch directory all the time that it was like, well, anyone on Twitch is looking for streams. Yeah, I get that, but someone like me is never near the top of the directory. I mean, do you go to, for instance, when you were streaming, did you go to Twitch and look for streamers with 5 to 7 viewers, say? You know, just throw out a number. Did you go all the way down to the bottom of the directory? I did for a little bit, but, you know, that's just, you know, that's people like you and me who are trying to connect with other streamers. But people who are just there to view don't want to... Oh, yeah, no, I get it. I 100% get it. But if it's just people watching who are there just to find somebody fun to watch, do they go down to the bottom? Not everybody. I mean, it's hit or miss. You know what I mean? And you know how I feel about Twitch. I've been very vocal about that from the beginning. Like, I get it, and I get it's the big one, and I get it, you know, I get it all. But still, to me, it's just like I'm on it, and it's like, man, I'm forcing myself to do this here, you know? Oh, for sure. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that's a Twitch problem either. You know what I mean? That's everywhere. I'm not saying it's only Twitch. Because, I mean, you know, I get it. It's, I'm not saying Twitch is the problem. Don't get me wrong, because that's not at all what I'm saying. Exactly. That force feeling's bad, and that's how I feel there. No matter what. Like, even when I restarted, like, yeah, I had a few good days of it, but then a month into it, it's like I started to die off of that feeling for Twitch again. That guy's name's Microsoft PowerPoint. You know what I mean? And that's not Twitch's fault. It's just I never had that feeling with Mixer. Even on Mixer days where I only averaged 2 or 3 people, you know, I didn't have that feeling. I've always had it with Twitch, even from the start. And why? I don't know. I mean, I wish I had an answer to why. I just don't. That's just how I feel with it, and it's a bad feeling. I don't like it, you know. I mean, I know a lot of people like Twitch, and I know that's where the viewer numbers are. But YouTube's second behind it in hours watched and live hours watched. I'm getting just messed up. Dude, I miss Mixer, too. Like, I know that before I had stopped for a while before Mixer shut down. But when I started thinking about coming back, Mixer was the place. I mean, Microsoft pissed me off so bad with that, dude. Like, I mean, it wasn't making any money, I get it. But Twitch is losing money hand over fist. I guess Amazon just makes more money than Microsoft. And that or Microsoft didn't want to deal with the headache. Because, like, once I started on Mixer and started streaming there consistently, I never once was going to leave. You know what I mean? That was where I was. That was where I was going to stay. These wizards are kicking my shit in. Missed that guy. I was super happy on Mixer. You know, and to me, like, a lot of people are, you know, about the monetization and stuff. I've got paid once, and that was from some hacker, honestly, who donated $100 in Twitch bits on my channel to try to take it and get in and log in and change my PayPal email. And I saw it and changed my password, so he couldn't log in and change my PayPal email for payout. It is what it is. You just kind of gotta keep on keeping on. But, I had never really given YouTube a try. And somebody said, hey, try YouTube. And I'm like, you know what? Sure, why not? I'm trying to decide where I want to land. Is it YouTube? Is it Twitch? I mean, then, you got Facebook and Trovo. And, there's 3 that I would ever think of. It's this, Twitch, or Facebook. That's it. Those are the only 3 that I would even consider. And so I'm kind of at the point where it's like, I don't know. So I want to give this a fair go at it because, I'm rebuilding everything to begin with. So, it's like I can rebuild here. I'm basically starting from scratch here. Maybe that's, maybe it's like a breath of fresh air. Who knows? Because, I never really promoted my YouTube or anything prior to this, so... And I never really did much on it. Now that I've kind of gotten into being able to video edit a little bit and things like that, it's like, now I can make a little higher quality videos in terms of my editing ability. No good. All right. Being open-minded and optimistic. Yeah, for sure. That's where I'm at with this. Like, I don't get discouraged for having a bad night. My big thing is I want to enjoy doing it. Whether or not there's people here chatting, there's one, like you're here chatting with me. Whether or not it's just one person, whether it's 50, I want to just have fun with it. It doesn't matter to me about the money and stuff, because if I'm enjoying it, eventually people will see that, I hope, and come here and enjoy the content, do that kind of thing. That's kind of where I'm at with this whole thing. I'm not, it's, like I said, I just don't want I don't want to feel forced, and I don't feel forced here. But maybe if I just pushed through that feeling that I get after a couple months, over there, maybe I won't have it anymore. Because if I'm enjoying what I'm doing, eventually that will spread. In my opinion. Because if I'm always like, well, here we go again, type thing, and I don't want that feeling. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy playing video games. So. Wow, they spawned right there and blew my shit up. Alright, Power. Appreciate it, buddy. Hey, exclamation mark lurk works. They have chatbots here. Exclamation mark JGamerTag, Gilded, Steam, and Twitter are the only commands I have in there right now. I just set up a few. It doesn't have like Mix It Up bot support, but it's got Stream Elements, Streamlabs, so it can do everything, which is pretty cool. I didn't realize it had bot support, so that's definitely a plus right out of the gate. Man, Cody, I can't wait till you get back into playing games or streaming again. Are you gonna stream still? I know you said you were going to once your edition was done. It is, yeah. Power, what do you... Oh, boy. What do you think of it? Do you like the experience here? Good, bad, indifferent? What's your thoughts? I want feedback. Oh, old boy's ready to be hit. Good. Good, Cody. I always enjoyed hanging out in your chat and stuff. I know we had our little run-in, but that's since in the past, and we good. Oh boy, I'm dead. I'm dead. Every time I go to super, these bastards go immune. Every time. Oof. Up in the air. Do you still have a Discord, Cody, or did you totally close yours again? Yeah, I really want to get more active into the YouTube, and I think if I do it here, like this, streaming, I'll get more into actually posting videos and such. Oh, you deleted it? I didn't know if you deleted yours or just obviously weren't active. You want to create a new one? Oh, I'm going to blow up from this guy. Because I'll build it for you again, dude. I'll build it for you again, man. Yeah, I did too. Well, you know, I converted mine to the Forge and then deleted that. But when I quit streaming, it's like, well, it's kind of silly. I don't need it anymore type thing, you know? But I like Guilded better as an app now in terms of features and what it offers. And my server actually meets Guilded partner requirements. So I'm hoping to get that. Be partner there, that would be cool. I'm still not done with that. You gotta be kidding me. 93%. Where's the chalice? I need that. I need these. Yeah, I'm hoping. That's kind of what I want my whole community to use my Guilded. It really is a great app. I like the setup of the server better. Like the way that it looks better than Discord. There are still some things that it doesn't have that Discord has. But there are also things that it has that Discord doesn't. You know, so it's a trade-off. Like Cody, they just implemented tournaments. So what you can do is you can create a tournament and compete against other Guilded servers. Yes, exactly, Cody. That's where I'm at with this, you know? Like, I stick to an every other day schedule. I don't have a set schedule, but everybody knows it's usually every other day. I try to keep it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and maybe one day on the weekends, but, you know, life happens. You know, things like that, so... Like Friday night and Saturday's Halloween, so I don't know if I'll actually do any stream until maybe Sunday night. After all of the Halloween festivities and stuff are done. But I don't focus on numbers. YouTube, it's cool because I can see certain things like let's see. That video I made from earlier, it showed me engagement. Is it engagement? Audience. Okay, so watch time from subscribers now it's changed. Subscribers now are higher than not subscribers, but it's almost half and half. So half of the Cody, so half of that video that I posted earlier, I don't know if you watched it, is half of it is non-subscribers that have watched it. So that's getting around. It's hitting some sort of algorithm, you know what I mean?
Lost treasure awaits you, hunter.
I'm only going through here till I get the Umbral Traces. Yeah, I mean, granted, it's only had what is it? It's only had 11 views, but half of those 11 aren't subscribers. So, I mean, I feel like that's somewhat decent in terms of how it's getting. Now, I don't know if it's because it's like it shows up in a Destiny 2 to search for somebody. I don't know how that works. I'd have to look in and understand the algorithm, but I mean, it's pretty cool to me. I just want to get these Umbral Traces done, and then I'm leaving this one. Okay, I gotta put it over here, really? This capture card that I have doesn't have the latency the HD60S did at all. It's basically instant. Like, you probably never saw the latency on stream because the capture, but I could hear it. You're on stream, you don't have to worry about music you play as well. You do. You have to worry about what music you're playing because, like, I uploaded that video that I uploaded that I was just telling Cody about, and I was using a non-copyrighted song. It was from Open Mike, who I know because he gave it to me. Like, he just, you know, he said, hey, anybody wants some free music? Yes, I do. And it's not copyrighted. And no more than 30 seconds after I posted up, I already had a copyright claim on it. Like, you're kidding me. And it was just some bot doing it, so I deleted it. I deleted the video and just changed the audio track to a Stream Beats song. And haven't had a copyright claim on it. I mean, I still only play Stream Beats. I'm not going to get into any of that crap in terms of playing copyrighted music, anything like that anymore. Because if you get in Harris Heller's Alpha Gaming Discord, he gives you direct links to download the music from a website, and he gives you you can download the free use license for that video or for that music, so you have everything you need to not have to worry about it. I would hit that, wouldn't I? Who, Harris Heller?
Many gods have impressed me.
Harris Heller, yeah, before he became just ridiculous after worry about music you play. Well, it's because record labels, man. The music industry's so touchy-feely. I mean, you know, the funny thing is they're talking about all these, you know, everybody's streaming music now. But if you look at technically, like, you know, a lot of things will intertwine with Spotify. But if you look at Spotify's terms of service, you're technically not allowed to do it even using Spotify, because their term of service says, you know, it's not for redistributable, blah 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 blah, that fine print. So technically, if you're not supposed to do it. YouTube, you're not supposed to do it either. It's kind of where it's at. All right, I'm leaving this. I got what I needed. I mean, I don't do it. I've been using Stream Beats since I started. You know, I'm not playing copyrighted music. I don't want to have to worry about it. So that's kind of why I'm like, you know, all right. That's why I only play Stream Beats, and usually it's only in the background, you know, so it's not foreground unless it's like I'm starting. That's when you hear it. Oh, I know you did. So they could technically go back through your VODs and give you DCMA claims from that.
The tree of silver wings.
But it's pretty sad that Twitch is not really helping this whole matter. They're just taking stuff down, you know, because, like, you know, there's somebody wrote a script that will go through and delete all your clips. So people were deleting thousands of hours of clips from their channel, you know, and VODs. We're talking, you know, say Dr. Lupo, he would have to delete how much VODs because it had copyrighted music on it. It's like these guys have to delete their life's work from Twitch because Twitch won't help them. They just say, hey, here's a claim on your channel, you know. It's like Twitch has the money, Amazon has the money, just invest it. Get it to where your creators can do what they want. Pay a streaming license fee for your thing. You know, I mean, I get they're not making any money, but I mean, Facebook partnered with big music labels to where now Facebook has a music library of approved music that's copyrighted that you can play. You can't play everything, but you can play certain songs. And Twitch put out that soundtrack, but apparently Twitch isn't even paying the artists that are in that soundtrack. So I don't know what happened. I'm just going by what I've been reading on the internet. I mean, is it the old mantra, you gotta spend money to make money? Yes, there is. For the actual copyrighted music's only available to partners right now. They're going to give it to level up creators. But when you go to Facebook and you create a gaming page and you go to the creator studio, there is an audio library tab that is all music that's safe to play on Facebook that they can guarantee you will not get hit with takedowns or muted or anything. So I'm guessing, since I'm not a partner, you have to. Right now, they just rolled it out, so they're testing it with partners first. That's how that's how everybody is. There was an audio library of thousands of songs you could use already. So I'm guessing that's where it's at in the creator studio. YouTube has an audio library too you can use. So maybe there's some copyrighted stuff in there that YouTube has you can use. Maybe. I haven't looked at that because I just left it at Stream Beats and went on with my life. Motherfucker, dude. Facebook even yelled at me about Netflix, Cody. Somebody put a copyright claim on one of my streams over there when I got my new overlay pack because he had the same one. Yeah, I forget what Netflix song it was, but I'm guessing it's because not all of Netflix songs are, maybe not all of them anymore. Because I haven't had any issues with the ones like, the ones you got me onto. So maybe they aren't all anymore. I forget which one it was, because I used the song Life as my intro song for a while, and it never got hit. It was another one of theirs. I'd have to go back and look. Wow, I overthrew that like a son of a bitch, didn't I? I mean, I have it on here, and it never hit me on Twitch. So, I mean, maybe it's not, and maybe it's just the algorithm on Facebook took a beat or something for a copyrighted song or whatever, you know what I mean? Because you know they got an algorithm that listens for that stuff to be able to mute it. I mean, I wasn't that worried about it. I just skipped it and went on, you know what I mean?
You are a child reaching toward a flame. The taken queen
Wasn't super worried about it.
Pledge your
Since the music's background anyway, I'm not really listening to it. Yep, exactly. So they probably have something that's listening. And if they hear certain beats, certain words, you know what I mean? They know it's copyrighted. And it may be that it's not. It may just be that a beat he uses in that song is the same as a copyrighted song or similar. And it just catches it and is like, oh, that's copyrighted when it really isn't. Who knows? Yep. Yeah, exactly. So, it probably actually isn't copyrighted, it's just... Yep, exactly. And for me, the music's always in the background. It's kind of filler. Like, I can barely hear it in my ears. You guys can probably barely hear it too, even during quiet times. Because I have it that way on purpose. You know, it's just kind of a background noise for silent times to where it doesn't overpower me, the game, or anything like that. I mean, I might actually have it a little too low. What a toss. Fuck you, Thrall. Fuck you, Acolyte. And to kill this wizard, he keeps shooting shit at me. All right, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Get some rest, buddy. Sounds good, dude. Get your notifications fixed. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks. All right, good deal. Good deal, dude. All right, get some rest, buddy. Talk to you. Oh, you reinstalled the app? Okay. Yeah, it does weird things sometimes. Is it gonna hit it? Yeah. Night, dude. These are big old bastards chasing me. And I'm stuck. There's heavy ammo for the big boy. Power, are you gaming at all? Or are you just chilling? Where is the thing? There it is. I was like, where'd it go?
Light and dark are what blades. A logic simple and narrow. A bridge with only one path.
Ah, damn it. Big ass ogre. Damn, do ogres hit hard, chat. Like hard. Had to hose those guys all down. And what am I stuck on? Overthrew that grenade and that knife. Now I've got to get 2 of them. I'm not gonna make it. Okay, I did.
Oryx, Crota, Zol, gods with gods. End your faith and walk unhindered.
Done. Got him.
Nokris is an abomination. His name stricken from the world's grave. You've done well to purge his stain from this failing court.
Why would Savathun work with him?
With Nokris is an exploited outcast, Little Light. A necromancer. Though I'm sure the Taken Queen saw value in his craft. Death rituals to buck the worm's game. I dare not wonder how she meant to wield that knowledge.
We shouldn't dwell on it, you know. He's not coming back from that.
Good riddance.
Good
Savathun's
riddance.
haze has diminished considerably, though not completely.
She's still out there, hiding.
And I hope she saw what became of her brood. Hold still. I will fetch you.
Don't you see? It is as we once said. In light, there is only weakness, only failure, only death. But where the light takes, the dark gives. No longer will you be a pawn. No longer will you watch the lives of those you care for be lost. Remember, in darkness there is only strength, only victory, only life. Ancient power awaits you on Europa.
On Europa.
This transmission can be translated as contact. Not physical, more ethereal. Influential. It is conjugated here as an action with a singular subject, but innumerable objects. Guardian, what if we are not the only ones to whom the darkness speaks?
Almost enough to upgrade. Almost.
Your tasks must be
The hold fast mask. So I'm going to infuse that into my helmet here.
Heard you put the hurt.
Well, I need upgrade modules first.
Lost count of
I need an upgrade module.
Make us proud. I won't forget everyone we lost. I won't.
You too, Maria. Come here and let me look at you. Underway.
Keep tap or keep dynamic sway reduction.
Sign, please. All done, all done. Down to the city and up again. Down and up again. Oh dear. Name?
Let's see what to do.
C-30G is lost in the city. We're understaffed already. Can't fix the routes. I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return. Your famous guardian. If I could help you, it would be just...
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a family philosophy.
I feel like grinding out Crucible bounties.
Slain any gods lately?
We're going to get. Well, I don't even have the thing to make myself ascendant, so. Tincture of Queen's Spoil, I don't even have that. Advanced Radiolarian Culture. Do I have 10 of those? Only 2.
Exundarian.
Recording data is easy. But recording data that can only be opened by those you allow to. Now that.
Can't decide if I want to grind out something or maybe switch to a different game.
Slain any gods lately? Experimenting with darkness is a dangerous path. I don't know that it is worth the risk.
War is a constant, and the only thing you can do is be...
Let's see what do we got. Launch your sidearm. Got all my weeklies still to do. Might change it up. I'm debating on if I want to grind these out all by myself or what. Maybe we might switch back to D1 for a trip down memory lane. That or I've been debating on trying WoW, so maybe I'll switch to WoW. I'm thinking we're gonna switch to chatting while we wait, and until I decide because I'm can't figure it out. I'm asking around if somebody wants to play something before I decide what I'm gonna do. A lot of the stuff I have left to do is tough. Guess I can get a Black Armory bound to a forge real quick. Give it a shot.
stay a while.
You know, and it's not
And
even worth
enjoy
it
our
because I'm not
wares.
gonna get 6 more done before it goes away. Alright, let's see. What do we got here to play? Stick with Destiny. Could go to WoW, Division 2. Can't decide, chat. Maybe we'll hit up. I don't know. What do I want to play? I mean, I'm just like at a loss of what I want to play right now. I guess we'll just continue this.
I'm here next time you need me. Something's nothing sticking out to me, chat. Like, I don't know what to play. Maybe we'll go ahead and give World of Warcraft a shot. So let's go ahead and do that.
Why did Steam come up? Game is running, okay. Why did it forget? There it goes, okay. Alright, let's give this a shot. I haven't really played it before, so we're gonna learn as we go. That didn't work.
So hungry.